Alright, welcome back. Day 4 at Dairylands. We've got the Cat 3-4 racing behind me at the moment. So today we obviously have 50 minutes every day. We start at 2:20. The Pro one man, we have a little bit of bad news. Liam crashed pretty bad yesterday and he's all banged up, so he's not racing today. And then Dev, who's also staying with us, crashed yesterday, not so banged up. They both broke their helmets though, so they might both have concussions. But yeah, Dev like completely shattered his shifter, so he is trying to find a new one today so that he can start day 5 tomorrow. So it's literally just me and Steve, and we've whittled down to the 2 strongest riders, obviously. So yeah, today's course is pretty interesting. It's actually, it kind of like loops around the back course slightly downhill very fast, and then it has a finishing uphill straight all the way up through here. So it's going to be very interesting. I think you kind of have to be top 5 wheels into this last corner here, uphill straight, and then it's just raw power. It's going to be more of like a 10-15 second sprint rather than like a lead out into like a 5-second sprint. So it'll be interesting to go. We've got the neutral service boys just there on the corner. They kind of just hang around there most of the time, so that's where you can kind of take your free lap, get your wheels and everything, and then 100 meters up the road you have the finish. Alright, that's my race done. I kind of like sat towards the back because that's what Liam told me to do, is to sit with the roller guys from Australia. So I kind of sat there, and then the boys were sitting on my wheel and I was kind of just cruising around with them. It was still hard being at the back, and like it's such a tight little course. It was so strung out, so it's like you kind of have to like not panic when you see the front of the race go around the corner and you're still coming around the other corner, because you can, they're expending so much energy that you can actually get back to the front when you do a little kick. But yeah, like I tried to follow the roller boys, the Australians, to kind of get to the front with like 4 laps to go when they went. And it's just like the gaps just like they open and they close and they open and they close, and it's just like I'm not willing to die for this. I'm meant to be in Spain in less than 2 weeks, and then obviously I got a whole like trip around Europe, and I feel like that's always sitting in the back of my mind. I'm not willing to take the risks that some of these guys are willing to die for these races, and I'm just not. So you know, it is what it is. It's good training. Like that was another normalized 290 for 55 minutes or something, so I'm happy with that. It's good training. All roads lead to Southland, as I always keep saying in the back of my mind, so this is all good training for Southland. It's just good training in general, and I'm enjoying it. So the Pro Run men's race starts in about 30-40 minutes, so I'm gonna go get some food. We're gonna watch that. Hopefully George can take the dub today, or one of the New Zealand boys, because we haven't got a win yet. Ethan's been up there. I think he's had like a third, a fifth and a fourth, so you never know, he could get the dub, and he said if he gets the dub I get to give him a mullet. How we feeling, boy?
Not bad.
I think this is a bit more your course today.
Yeah, it looks like a pretty decent course. Nice and hard.
It's pretty grippy. It's hard to move to the front because there's not any straights. So
I noticed that there's just that straight here, but it looks pretty grippy, like headwind.
Like headwind the whole way, so it kind of slows up there. It's pretty much the only place you can move up.
Pretty fast into the finish as well.
Yeah, and it's slightly uphill as well. So yeah, it could suit you quite well.
Yeah.
How's George's legs after yesterday's grand effort?
Yeah, no, probably still pretty good. We'll be looking to maybe save his legs for the sprint today.
Yeah, so that'd be cool. Yeah, I want to see you at the front giving it some jandle.
Yeah.
I went to a cafe over there, told them I'm from New Zealand. They gave me this entire bag of food for free.
Oh, how good. They love us.
They love us here, eh? Here he is. How the legs, boys? Pretty nice warm up yesterday.
Yeah, it was nice. It was fun.
Well, how many laps? I think you did 12 laps off the front.
It was 30 minutes.
Yeah. Good effort.
Yeah, it was big waters. It was fun.
Did you average 3:25 yesterday?
Yeah.
Just
and then
for a crit, it's pretty insane.
30 minutes, it was like 3:85.
That's good.
Yeah.
Just getting some form, boy.
Yeah.
You're looking for the motor. How you feeling today?
Good.
You haven't finished outside the top 5 yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Today could be your day, and then the mullet is coming.
For real.
If you win today, I'm driving around to wherever you're staying and cutting it straight on the spot.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm down.
How your legs feeling?
Surprisingly good, actually. I think. I don't know. We'll see when the racing actually starts. But
because you said you didn't feel that great yesterday, and you got 4th. So
I know. Yeah. So we'll see. It's windy.
Yeah.
Windy today.
That top bit is really hard.
Yeah, I can imagine. And the road quality is pretty average out there as well. So we'll see.
Oh well, good luck, mate.
Cheers. Appreciate it.
Sit on! Nice, Josh, to sit there. We're about halfway through the pro race, and my podcast that I did before I came out to Wisconsin is up with John Croom, so I'll put the link to that in the description, or you can just search up his channel thing on Spotify. It's called Coffee and Van Chats. Episode 110 is my one, so definitely go check that out. So from New Zealand, that's Josh Burnett. He's in the break. I've got comms with his coach and like team manager from New Zealand on my thing. He told me to tell him to sit on, so now we're sitting on, and the peloton is just here. So I assume they're wanting to work for George, because it doesn't look like it's going to stay away. They've probably still got like 15 laps to go, and they've probably only got 20 seconds on the field, whereas they did have like 45 seconds on the field. So Project Echelon are really pulling that back, so hopefully George can get up for a bit of a kick, which would be exciting.
Another few seconds, guys. 30 now. 39 seconds left. On the waiting game with these guys.
engineers in. Watch where they open it. Here we go. Now a bit to look back on the shoulder. He's got all the time in the world. Flying out. The Mito Q squad. But look at this right up the middle. John Heinlein will take the field sprint for Project.
Wow, that looked hard, mate. I had Kenny on the phone telling you to sit on the whole time.
Yeah.
Bro, that just went out so quickly.
Yeah, well, it's just like that quick set video at the Instena when all those when you're so outnumbered, but just didn't know what to do. But
no, that's awesome. You gave it a good crack. Like, it's gonna be hard. That's the best sprinter in the entire field that you ended up with.
yeah, not much of a career rider, but managed to get a podium, so that's pretty
No, that's
sick.
awesome, man. Is that your first podium at Toad?
Yeah, first podium at Toad.
Awesome.
Probably first top 40 as well. So.
Nah, awesome work, bro.
How do you go?
Third.
What place? Oh man.
Well done, Josh.